Ever struggle to convince management to approve new hires? Well, you're not alone. But here's the secret. Leaders don't say no to numbers. They say no to your feelings. Welcome back to HR Analytics and Rewards Lab. On this channel, we simplify HR analytics and rewards for professionals like you. In today's episode, I will be showing you 5 key metrics that speak management's language, that is, cost, productivity, and risk. So your hiring request can move from emotional to evidence-based. Let's start by discussing workforce capacity ratio. You start by showing your workload versus your headcount gap. Now, workload in this sense can be your sales volume or your targets. The workforce capacity ratio tells management whether the team is overextended. The formula here is pretty simple. Your current workload divided by the available workforce. Now, if this capacity ratio is greater than 1, it means there's overcapacity, there's a need to hire. When your workload consistently exceeds available capacity, you have data to justify expansion, not just a feeling of burnout. Now, the next area of discourse is productivity per employee. Productivity per employee helps you to show management what each employee contributes in measurable terms, that is in revenue, transactions, clients handled, or even output. The formula is pretty simple again. Total output divided by total employees. If your productivity per employee has peaked, but your workload keeps rising, the data would argue that additional hire will protect performance and prevent burnout. Every unfilled role costs money and momentum. Now, tracking time to replace and vacancy impact quantifies that. The formulas are easy. Time to replace is literally just your average days to fill a role, whilst the vacancy cost is your daily output value multiplied by the number of vacant days. Presenting these figures shows that delayed hiring is really equal to measurable loss, not just inconvenience. Succession bench strength is really one of my favorite hiring metrics. This one is often overlooked but very critical. Succession bench strength measures your readiness to fill key roles internally. Now, the formula is simple. The number of ready successors divided by the number of critical roles multiplied by 100. So your ready successors could be ready this year, that is ready now, or ready in 2 years, or ready in 3 to 5 years. Then divide it by the number of critical roles. If your bench strength is below 60%, it highlights the business risk, the limited backups, the overdependence on few talents, and likely disruption if key people exit, or in extreme case, death. Now, data like this moves conversations from we want to hire to we must hire, and here's why. Finally, let's tie hiring metrics to business results. Revenue per FTE or revenue per employee shows how much value each employee contributes. The formula again is easy and straightforward. It is your total revenue divided by your total employee count. Now, if revenue per FTE is dropping despite stable outputs, it is a sign that the team is overstretched and additional hires would restore balance. Let's take a quick recap on the 5 hiring metrics that we can use to secure approvals. We said that for capacity ratio, when our outcome is greater than 1, it means that the team is overstretched. And in the case of productivity that has plateaued, that is, productivity is no longer increasing, it's just staying the same, even though workload or revenue might still be rising, it means that we need additional resources. We need a new team member. Then in the event where your time to replace is significantly high, it definitely costs money and it is measurable. For succession bench strength, when your readiness level is low, say at 40%, it means that key roles are exposed and you need to quickly recruit and replace. For revenue per FTE, when there's a downward trend, that is actually a pressure on productivity. In conclusion, these 5 metrics we have just discussed today will transform your hiring pitch into a business case. Remember, management approves hiring when they see risk, cost, or missed revenue in the data. So if you like what we have just discussed here today, please subscribe to this channel for more HR analytics insights.